Welcome to Proclaim, a presentation of the Catholic Diocese of Alexandria. Join us as we journey together through the Scriptures revealed to us by God.
Good morning and welcome to Proclaim. As we will be looking over the next several months at the Gospel of Mark, it might be helpful before actually looking at the text to look at some of the background that leads into the Gospel and leads into generally the formation of the Gospels, just to put it into context. One question that sometimes arises is, what do we mean when we talk about something being inspired? Since we do believe that all Scripture is inspired and God is the ultimate author. And that's not an easy question to answer because there's been many definitions given. The difficulty in describing inspiration is that it has to in some way try to preserve two very important qualities. One, that God is the author of all of Scripture, and at the same time, human authors are also a part of that, and they're true authors, not just secretaries. And as we look at the various ways in which that can be done, it remains largely a mystery, trying to decide how God can work with the uniqueness of human authors throughout history, and yet still ultimately be the principal author. And while there have been many theories that have been offered, none of them actually gives a complete and total explanation. And so we'll be looking first a little bit at the ways in which we might approach that notion of inspiration, since that applies not just to the Gospel of Mark, but to any and all of Scripture, at least in Roman Catholic tradition. The word, of course, basically comes from a Latin root, which means to breathe in, and that is a very defined term.
This program was brought to you by Antoon Enterprises,